From a young prodigy in the tennis world to one of the most electrifying players on the planet, Carlos Alcaraz's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. In just a few years, he has captured the hearts of millions, claimed the world's #1 spot, and made a name for himself as a Grand Slam champion. But how did he rise so quickly? Today, we dive into the evolution of Carlos Alcaraz, from his humble beginnings to becoming tennis's newest sensation. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss out on the latest tennis stories. The evolution of Carlos Alcaraz, from rising star to tennis phenomenon. Carlos Alcaraz's rise to the pinnacle of tennis has been nothing short of extraordinary. Born on May 5, 2003, in El Palmar, Murcia, Spain, this young tennis prodigy has taken the world by storm, progressing from a promising junior to one of the most exciting and dominant players on the ATP Tour. In just a few years, Alcaraz has gone from being an aspiring youngster to holding the world's #1 ranking and claiming Grand Slam glory, signaling the dawn of a new era in men's tennis. 1. Early beginnings. A prodigy is born. Alcaraz's talent was evident from a young age. His father, Carlos Alcaraz Sr., was a former tennis player and served as the director of a local tennis academy, which naturally exposed young Carlos to the sport. He started playing tennis at the age of 4, and his talent quickly shone through. Under the watchful eye of his coaches and his father, Alcaraz developed his game rapidly, blending raw power with remarkable precision, a rare combination for someone so young. 2. Partnership with Juan Carlos Ferrero. A pivotal moment in Alcaraz's development came when he teamed up with former world #1 and French Open champion, Juan Carlos Ferrero. Ferrero became Alcaraz's coach in 2018 and has been instrumental in shaping his game, both physically and mentally. Under Ferrero's mentorship, Alcaraz sharpened his aggressive baseline style, powerful forehand, and all-court versatility. Together, they crafted a strategy that emphasized relentless pressure and high-energy performances on the court. 3. Breakthrough on the ATP Tour. Carlos Alcaraz's breakthrough on the ATP Tour came in 2021, when he announced his arrival in spectacular fashion. At just 18 years old, he won his first ATP title in Umag, Croatia, in July 2021. This victory made him the youngest tour-level champion since Kei Nishikori in 2008. His dominant baseline play and calmness under pressure were lauded by tennis experts worldwide. That year, Alcaraz made waves at the U.S. Open by defeating world #3 Stefanos Tsitsipas in a 5-set thriller. His stunning performance in New York marked him as the youngest player to reach the quarterfinals of the U.S. Open since 1963. His powerful forehand, blistering speed, and never-say-die attitude immediately captured the hearts of tennis fans around the globe. 4. Grand Slam success and world #1. In 2022, Alcaraz's rise reached new heights as he clinched his first Grand Slam title at the U.S. Open. With this victory, Alcaraz became the youngest world #1 in the history of the ATP rankings at just 19 years old. The final against Casper Ruud was a true showcase of his brilliance, where he demonstrated mental toughness, shot-making precision, and immense physical endurance. Throughout his remarkable 2022 season, Alcaraz exhibited a game that seemed years beyond his age. His ability to dictate rallies from the baseline, coupled with his willingness to attack the net and play with flair, made him a versatile and unpredictable opponent. His mental fortitude and willingness to embrace high-pressure situations became defining traits in his young career. 5. Defining rivalries. Alcaraz versus the best. As Alcaraz ascended the rankings, he began to face off against the greatest names in the sport, including Novak Djokovic, Rafael Nadal, and Stefanos Tsitsipas. His battles with these titans have already become legendary. In 2023, Alcaraz faced Nadal and Djokovic in thrilling encounters that tested both his physical and mental limits. His victory over Nadal in Madrid was a statement win, signaling that Alcaraz was ready to challenge the Big Three and assert himself as the future of the sport. His rivalry with Jannik Sinner has also blossomed into one of the most exciting matchups in tennis today, with both players showcasing incredible athleticism and hunger for success. 6. Playing style. A perfect blend of power and precision. What sets Carlos Alcaraz apart from many of his peers is his exceptional playing style. His powerful forehand is his weapon of choice, capable of flattening out for winners or producing heavy topspin to force errors from his opponents. Alcaraz's foot speed and agility allow him to track down seemingly impossible shots, while his tactical awareness helps him construct points intelligently. What makes Alcaraz truly special is his mental resilience. In the most crucial moments, he has shown an uncanny ability to stay calm, focused, and aggressive. Whether facing match points or tiebreakers, Alcaraz always seems to rise to the occasion, embodying the mindset of a champion. 7. The future. What's next for Alcaraz? As Alcaraz continues to break records and collect titles, the question on everyone's mind is, how far can he go? His potential seems limitless. At such a young age, he has already established himself as a Grand Slam champion and a world number one. Many believe that he could dominate the men's game for the next decade, potentially becoming one of the greatest players of all time. His rivalry with the next generation of stars, including Sinner, Daniil Medvedev, and Alexander Zverev, promises to keep tennis fans on the edge of their seats for years to come. Alcaraz's hunger for improvement and his ability to adapt his game suggest that his reign at the top is only just beginning. Rapid rise and Grand Slam success. 2021 breakout year. Alcaraz's breakout came at the 2021 U.S. Open, where he made a stunning run to the quarterfinals. Along the way, he defeated world number 3 Stefanos Tsitsipas in a thrilling 5-set match, showcasing his incredible potential. First Grand Slam title, 2022. Alcaraz's biggest breakthrough came in 2022 when he won his first Grand Slam at the U.S. Open. At just 19, he became the youngest male Grand Slam champion since Rafael Nadal in 2005. World number 1. His victory at the 2022 U.S. Open propelled Alcaraz to the number 1 spot in the ATP rankings, making him the youngest player in history to hold that position. Playing style. Aggressive baseline play. Alcaraz is known for his aggressive playing style, characterized by powerful forehands, sharp angles, and a willingness to come to the net. Mental strength. One of his defining traits is his composure under pressure. Even in long, physically taxing matches, Alcaraz often finds a way to maintain focus and elevate his level in crucial moments. Movement and agility. Alcaraz's court coverage is exceptional. His speed and agility allow him to track down balls that seem impossible to reach, turning defense into offense in an instant. Comparison to Rafael Nadal. Many have compared Alcaraz to his fellow Spaniard Rafael Nadal, given his early success and similar background. While both share incredible tenacity and physicality, Alcaraz has a more aggressive all-court game that features a stronger emphasis on offense and variety in his shots. Recent success, 2023 to 2024. In 2023, Alcaraz continued his ascent by winning major titles and competing against top players like Novak Djokovic, Daniil Medvedev, and Jannik Sinner. He solidified his position as a top contender for future Grand Slam titles. 2024. Alcaraz's rivalry with players like Jannik Sinner has become one of the most talked about narratives in tennis. His matches against Sinner, particularly at the China Open and other major tournaments, have been thrilling, with Alcaraz often emerging victorious in dramatic fashion. Future prospects. Multiple Grand Slam titles. With his remarkable progress at such a young age, many predict Alcaraz will become a multi-Grand Slam champion and one of the dominant forces in tennis for years to come. Rivalries. His emerging rivalries with players like Jannik Sinner and the established stars like Novak Djokovic are expected to define the next era of men's tennis.
Well, there we go. That's one of the many reasons why he's so tough to beat, especially on this surface. You can be in charge of the point, think you're probably going to win the point, and then this happens. Well, that's a fast start.
Picks up where he left yesterday.
It's beautiful. There we go.
Spiel Alcaraz. Spiel Alcaraz.
So easy.
So good. I can't help but just sit here and smile sometimes when he produces that sort of power off the ground.
It's just too good.
Exquisite. This is phenomenal tennis from Carlos Alcaraz. Chanov's had enough of that game, and that ball, that one's heading for the Ulster Lake. A perfect set for Carlos Alcaraz. He has completely dominated the 26th best player on the planet.
Oh, a rocket from Alcaraz.
30-40.
And Lajovic finds himself broken immediately. That was the gambit.
Unbelievable tennis there. Well, there it is.
How it took some doing. 2019 on the clay of Umag. Oh, that is a mighty blast from Alcaraz. And a long look at his cam. Just say, okay, fully engaged. Well, as expected, Alcaraz off to a good start. Maybe a little longer. Well, that's just going to continue to frustrate Lajovic. I mean, boom. Los. fiery forehand, and a third break to jump out to a 5-love start.
Alcaraz leads 5 games to love.
He's everywhere, Carlos Alcaraz.
And another bagel, just as he began defense of his title.
Juego Alcaraz. Juego Alcaraz. Cero, 15. Juego Alcaraz. Juego Alcaraz. Juego Alcaraz. Alcaraz gana 5-0, 5 games to love. Luego 7-0, Alcaraz. 6-4, 6-0, 6-4, 6-love.
Game Alcaraz. Game Alcaraz. Game Alcaraz. Game Alcaraz. Thirty all. Game Alcaraz. Game, center match, Alcaraz. 2 sets to love. 6-2, 6 love.
Oh my goodness me. That could be the best pass you will see this entire year. He wasn't even on the screen. But he comes through the game. What a return. Gets it in style, and you would think that will be that. That was a great slice, though, up the line, a shot that he has been struggling with today. Oh, his anticipation, the way he reads the play. It's back-to-back Rio finals for Carlos Alcaraz. The title defense very much alive.
Well, almost smaller than his own racket, but he was already sensational.
The tennis phenomenon. Carlos Alcaraz's journey from a young talent in Spain to becoming a tennis phenomenon is one of the most exciting stories in sports today. His rapid rise to stardom, fueled by hard work, determination, and raw talent, has already left a lasting impact on the game. At just 20 years old, Alcaraz has achieved more than most players dream of in an entire career, yet his best years are still ahead of him. The evolution of Carlos Alcaraz is far from over. His story is a testament to the power of persistence, passion, and the belief that with the right mindset, anything is possible. As the tennis world watches closely, one thing is certain: Carlos Alcaraz is destined for greatness, and the future of tennis is in incredibly capable hands. As we look ahead, one thing is clear: Carlos Alcaraz is not just the future of tennis, he's the present. His journey from a rising star to a Grand Slam champion has been nothing short of remarkable, and yet, it feels like he's just getting started. With each match, he continues to push boundaries, shatter records, and inspire the next generation of tennis players. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Alcaraz's evolution, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more exciting tennis stories. See you next time.